Okay, so let's go over the answer to this power strategy 1 trade. So the chart in question is this one here. So you want to look at the trend, you want to look at the MAs, and you want to identify an ABCD which agrees with the trend and with the MAs. So pause the video and identify the trade. Well, I hope you got it. We're looking at this ABCD here. So we've got ABCD here, and we're obviously looking for an up move with the C to D, so we're going to be taking a long trade here. So where exactly are we going to be entering? Well, we're going to be entering at the 25% mark. Now, what exactly is that 25% of? Well, you measure the price at B, you measure the price at A, find the difference, and that amount of pips is what you're going to be using your percentages on. So whatever that amount of pips is between A and B, you take 25% of that. And from point C, that amount of pips, whatever that 25% amount is, going up from point C, that is where you're going to be entering. What about your stop? Now, with all strategy 1 trades, as you know, it's at point C. So is it below point C, above point C? Well, if it's a long trade, it's going to be below point C. If it's a short trade, it's going to be above point C. In this case, it's a long trade, so we're going to be placing our stop below point C. And our break even? Well, again, we're going to be taking a percentage of A to B. We're now going to be taking a 50% amount from A to B. And that amount of pips we are going to take from point C upwards. So we've got 25% at entry and another 25%, which is the same as 50% from point C. That is where we're going to be moving our stop to break even. So at the point indicated, when price goes through that, we are going to be moving our stop from here up to the entry price. Remember, when we're initially moving our stop to break even, it's obviously going to be moved to our entry price because that's the price where we've entered. So we want to exit at that price so we don't lose anything. So we enter and exit at the same price. That's what a break even is. What about our exit? Well, we've already moved our stop to break even now. So our stop is at the entry price. Now we're just going to be looking at exiting our trade. So where do we exit with strategy 1 trades? At point D, of course. So we're selling there at exit because we bought first. Remember, this is a long trade. And now what about our risk reward? Well, as with all strategy 1 trades, we are at a 3-to-1 risk reward because our reward, which is our entry up to our exit, our profit is 3 times the amount that we would lose if we got stopped out immediately. Meaning our initial risk is 1/3 of our potential profit. In this case, we got that potential profit in full. So we got a 3-to-1 risk reward. For every dollar we risk, we made $3. Okay, so that was that example. I hope you got that right, and I hope you're really getting the hang of the strategy 1 trades now. Let's move over to the next page where we'll go through another example.